I'm Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and welcome back. And I've been making more dolls, and I wanted to show her to you. She's a cutie. She's tiny. But before we get into her, talking about her, please subscribe to my channel. Touch the bell to be notified. And check out my basic doll pattern book. I used it to make some of the patterns here, not the body, but the dress and the petticoat and the bonnet. So this is my little doll, and this is the pattern. I took the pattern, if you watch my last video, I made darts to make the head, and I thought this would be a good one to make a head for this doll. And I thought I'd make it all, the body and the head, all one piece, just to make it easy. So I made a 4-inch circle and divided it in, I folded it in 8, like this, with my circle. And then I marked in about 3/4 of an inch and made a dart on each, about a 1/2 inch dart in each one of those lines. And I didn't make any down here. And then you see I just added my sort of a egg-shaped body for my body. And I drew a little face, sleeping face. And then these baby legs, and I made the little V on the front to make a nice little foot. And then this was my little arm. Oops, little arm I made. And I sewed the buttons on, went through with a longer needle, came back through 2 or 3 times, and the same with the legs. And then the little diaper, I put a hook and eye on it. There's one of my videos shows you how to make a diaper. You could put hook and loop tape or Velcro on there. You could put a dome, but I chose the hooks for this. And then I got my pattern for my bodice from my basic doll pattern book, and I made her a little petticoat. I've got some little stockings on her here too. Hook and loop. Put some pale pink lace around her. And then this is her little dress. Thread. And the yoke is all lined, and it makes it nice and easy to, and then put the little sleeves in, set in sleeves, and sew up the side seams after I get my sleeves in. The little lace around the neck and down the center of her dress. A little bow, her waist, and some little bows along the ruffle at the bottom. And then my little bonnet, some lace on this side. Now the bonnet pattern that's in my book is wider, so I had to narrow it down because her head is not real thick. So if you have a rounder head, you need more depth in here. But she's kind of narrow through there, so I had to narrow this down a little bit. But that's easy to do. You just have to measure it and where's my ribbon? Oops, I pulled my bow off. I knew I didn't have it sewn on too well. Oh, and her hair is from a little package that I got one time. And it's all curly. And you just thread it on a needle and sew it in here. You can use 2 or 3 strands at a time. And it's easy to do. You just and she says, I need my ribbon on here. So I think she turned out rather sweet. And she's about 11 inches or less. 10, I think. 10 inches. And this is a little doll blanket I made, or it could be used as a baby blanket as well. And it's got all kinds of butterflies on the back. So that's my little girl. So be sure and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my Etsy shop for my basic doll pattern. And thanks for watching. Bye now.